BBFC and age certificate. The British Film Classification are in control of identifying the age certificates for all the films produced. Their job is to protect and advise the society by guiding them through the moving image industry so that different contents are shown there for viewers. This helps prevent the vulnerable viewer from being exposed to unsuitable or upsetting contents. This tends to be helpful and beneficial, especially for parents and adults who can take this rating as an advice to follow when choosing a movie for their children. The BBFC plays an important role in the film industry because they not only protect the audience but also set the boundaries and have an impact on shaping the society in some form, because they can decide what are the limits and borderlines when it comes to the moving image. For example, for our thriller opening, we choose a certificate for 15 years old and above. This is because of the themes that are portrayed that include upset younger viewers. Some of these include obsession and hatred towards women, as well as proposed revenge, which are suitable themes only for an older audience. Additionally, the theme of morality is shown where the antagonist feeling that what he is doing is alright, but we as an audience we know that it's wrong. A younger viewer could be influenced by the propaganda displayed on the screen, whereas a 15 years old should be able to differentiate what is right or wrong.
A target audience is a group of people that you aim to fit when creating a product. Everyone has specific demographics, which are the aspects that cannot be changed, such as age, and psychographics being the personal tastes of the person. These help to establish what will appeal to others, as not everyone has similar tastes. Additionally, audience can be divided into mainstream, which is a broad appeal, and niche, being a smaller audience. Often, thrillers are a mainstream genre as they can mix many different themes to create an original narrative which should appeal to most. Target audience is important because knowing who your appeal is can help you to determine certain conventions, themes, and narrative ideas as you become aware of what will be successful and will be able to fulfill other people's hopes. The target audience for our thriller is 15-year-olds and above of any gender, ethnicity, and social class. This allows a broad and mainstream audience with a larger chance of making success. Thriller genre is aimed for thriller teens mostly, therefore 15-year-olds and above is a good age for our opening because they are mature enough to respond well and not be heavily impacted psychologically by simply enjoy the viewing. The target audience was partially established by the questionnaires which we have created before being placed into groups, which was helpful as later on the feedback we received was shared, analysed and evaluated in order to create an audience. From that, we were able to decide on our conventions such as low-key lighting, which was a popular response from the participators, and we knew that this will suit everyone's tastes and have a bigger impact on them. Additionally, our target audience was also established by the different thriller influences such as Seven, which was a mainstream thriller and that used similar cinematography techniques to ours. Therefore, we inferred that similar audience would want to watch our opening because Seven was a success. Many thrillers are of 15 age rating, including Insidious and Black Swan, who use similar themes to our thriller opening. Therefore, 15 age rating is suitable for our opening.
Audience enjoyment. We as a group are confident that the film will appeal to a high number of audiences. This is because we created our opening scene using feedback from and preferences we collected from our secondary research, being individual research and film influences, and primary research being questionnaires given to target audiences, which are mainly young adults from ages 15 and over. Selection of audiences supported by secondary research. As stated before, the secondary research we collected included movies we got influenced by. These movies included Seven and Silence of the Lambs. Both these movies we examined were rated 18. However, although we use the same themes such as obsession and hatred, they are not portrayed as severe. This is why we decided the movie rating 15 would be suitable for our opening sequence.